Let me start with a truth most aren't willing to face. You were never promised a peaceful life. You were born into a battlefield. From the moment you opened your eyes, the clock started ticking. And every second since has been a countdown to one question. What will you do with the time you've been given? We live in a world of distractions, temptations, illusions. Comfort masquerades as peace. Convenience wears the mask of freedom. And mediocrity? It seduces the masses with the false promise of safety. But for those of us who are awake, for those who feel the weight of what's truly at stake, there is no hiding. There is no resting. There is no savior coming to rescue us from the chaos. The truth is harsh. The truth is uncomfortable. But the truth will set us free, only if we're willing to bleed for it. The stakes are not small. They are not optional. They are everything. Every second you hesitate, you risk your potential slipping through your fingers. Every moment you justify your comfort, you trade your future for fleeting relief. Every excuse, every lie, every delay is a small act of surrender in the war for your destiny. You think fate is some mystical force, some divine script written long before you breathed? No. Fate is a battlefield, and only those willing to take full responsibility ever make it out victorious. Responsibility. That's the blade that separates warriors from wanderers. It's not enough to want. It's not enough to dream. Every soul wants freedom, but few are willing to bleed for it. So ask yourself, what are you willing to bleed for? What are you willing to destroy within yourself to become who you were meant to be? Because the greatest war you'll ever fight isn't out there. It's in here, in your mind, your habits, your apathy, your fear. And here's the hard truth. If you don't take control of your fate, someone else will. The system will own your time. The job will own your energy. The algorithm will own your focus. And the years will slip by until the only thing left is regret. You don't get to choose whether life will test you. You only get to choose how you respond. Will you break under pressure, or will you break through it? Because every setback you face is not just a challenge, it's a summons, a call to rise, a call to sharpen your weapons, discipline, vision, ruthlessness, conviction, and absolute ownership over your reality. Look around. How many people do you see shackled by fear, chained by the illusion that life will wait for them to be ready? They scroll, they sleep, they settle, they die long before they're buried. But not us. We are the outliers, the black sheep, the ones who stopped waiting for permission and started taking control. We don't cry for motivation. We command it. We don't beg for inspiration. We become it. Because when the stakes are this high, we don't have time to be soft. Every moment matters. Every action counts. Every breath is a chance to move closer to freedom or fall deeper into mediocrity. And don't get it twisted. Freedom isn't some poetic idea. It's not just sunshine and silence. It's a bloody war against everything trying to keep you small. It's the discipline to rise when you feel broken. It's the courage to face your shadows, to destroy your weakness, to outgrow your excuses. The enemy is inside the walls. It's every lazy impulse, every weak thought, every distraction you allow to control you. But here's the good news. You are the gatekeeper. You are the commander. You are the one who can say, no more. No more hiding from pain. No more waiting for clarity. No more handing over your power to fear. You are the storm. You are the reckoning. And every day you choose responsibility, you sharpen your edge. So when the world throws chaos in your face, you won't flinch. You won't fold. You'll look it dead in the eye and say, "This is mine. I was built for this." Let others drift. Let them seek comfort. Let them waste their lives chasing validation and chasing trends. We're here for something greater. We're here to build, to endure, to conquer. Because this life, it's not a rehearsal. It's not a dress rehearsal for some future where things are easier. This is it, the only shot you get. And the clock doesn't care how you feel. So what will you do now, knowing the stakes? Will you rise? Will you take the weight of your life in your own hands and forge your future? Or will you drift, waiting for a miracle that never comes? Make no mistake. The hour is now. The enemy is real. And the battlefield is your mind. Choose wisely. Because everything you've ever wanted, everything you could become, is on the other side of this war. And the only way out is through. Stand up. Take responsibility. Rewrite your fate. Or stay where you are and watch it be written for you. The stakes are high, and you're the only one who can tip the scale. Freedom is not found. It is forged, hammered by discipline, sharpened by sacrifice, and drenched in the blood of 1,000 small deaths. The death of comfort, the death of illusion, the death of the coward within. Most men live in a cage they built with their own hands, and they even decorate it. They call it a career. They call it security. They call it enough. But deep inside, they know it's a lie. A soul knows when it's been sold. A warrior knows when his blade has rusted. And a man knows when he has betrayed himself. That betrayal starts with one thing: not knowing where the hell your money is. Weapon 1. The 24-hour rule. A warrior walks the battlefield with his eyes open. He checks the perimeter. He sharpens his sword. And he knows the position of every threat. Our modern battlefield is digital. Our enemies are distractions, leaks, and unknowns. And our sword? It's information. You want freedom? Then you need clarity. Total clarity. Every 24 hours, no delay, no excuse. You must interrogate your finances. Where is your cash? Where is it flowing? Where is it bleeding? Most people treat money like a ghost. They hope it's there. They assume it'll be fine. And then they wonder why they're always broke, always stressed, always at war with time. But not us. We are not blind soldiers. We build live dashboards. We treat our finances like a general treats his army. If you can't tell me your exact net worth right now, to the dollar, you're already under attack. And worse, you don't even know it. Discipline over delusion. Awareness over apathy. Clarity over chaos. That's how we take command. That's how we prepare for war. Weapon 2. Name your number. If you aim at nothing, you hit it every time. Most people are sprinting toward a goal they've never defined. They just want more. More money. More time. More peace. But how much? By when? For what? We don't fight wars with vague intentions. We fight with a defined objective. What is the number that sets you free? The number that buys back your time? The number that lets you live by your own laws, not someone else's leash? Is it $5,000 a month? $20,000? More? You want a beachfront fortress? A car that roars like your ambition? Endless days with your family without asking anyone for permission? Then calculate it. Dream like a king. List like an assassin. Add like an architect of freedom. That's your number. Tattoo it in your mind. Because if you don't know what you're chasing, you'll die in someone else's hunt. This isn't just math, it's mission. And a warrior never steps onto the battlefield without knowing his victory condition. Weapon 3. Build a 6-figure skill. Let me make this crystal clear. You will not save your way to wealth. You cannot coupon clip your way to freedom. You have to become a weapon of value. We are in the greatest era of opportunity the world has ever known, and most are still playing peasant in a kingdom of gold. But we craft skills, weapons that pay us every time we draw them. Coding, sales, copywriting, video editing, AI automation. Pick one, master it, and then stack it. Because a single sharp blade can win a battle, but a full arsenal, that wins empires. We're not here to dabble. We're not here to be replaceable. We're not here to compete. We are here to dominate. Every hour we train is a brick in the fortress of our freedom. Every skill we sharpen is a step away from slavery. And every time we choose mastery over mediocrity, we get closer to the throne. Weapon 4. Get obsessed. This is where most fall. They have the vision, they have the goal, but not the obsession. Without obsession, there is no empire. Without obsession, your skill is a hobby, not a weapon. Without obsession, you die in the land of potential. Obsession is not weakness. It is divine focus. It is war paint on the mind. It is the voice that says, nothing else matters until this is done. We use the 5 ones. 1 skill, 1 product, 1 customer type, 1 channel, 1 year, 1 year of war, 1 year of no compromise, 1 year of blood, sweat, repetition, and rejection. And guess what? That year will make you immortal. Because in a world addicted to distraction, focus is a superpower. You don't need more streams of income. You need one river that turns into a flood. So dig deep, get obsessed, and build the damn dam. Weapon 5. Invest in yourself first. We are our greatest asset, and most treat themselves like a liability. They'll spend thousands on entertainment, on distractions, on vanity. But when it comes time to invest in their mind, they flinch. We don't. Books, courses, coaches, masterminds. These are not expenses. They are ammunition. You want leverage? Then feed your intellect. You want speed? Then pay for experience. You want growth? Then plant yourself in the company of killers. If you are the smartest man in the room, you're in the wrong battlefield. We are not afraid to be humbled. We seek it. Because the soil of humility grows the strongest warriors. Our mind is the kingdom, and knowledge is the crown. Weapon 6. Solve rich people's problems. This is where the game changes. Most sell to the broke. We sell to the powerful. Because broke customers cost you time, energy, and sanity. Rich customers scale you. Don't sell a product. Build a system. Don't chase dimes. Build a pipeline of dollars. Find the few who control the many. Study their pain. Solve their problems. And become irreplaceable. This is how empires are born. Not by volume, but by value. Get in the room. Get on the radar. Send the message. Do the sample. Buy the damn ticket to the high table. Don't wait to be noticed. Make noise. Earn your place. And then take the seat like a king who's always belonged there. Weapon 7. Stop trading time for money. This is the final blade. The one that cuts the chain. If your freedom still depends on your hours, you're not free. You've built a gilded cage. Nice to look at. Dead to live in. You don't hire to grow. You hire to buy back your time. Audit your calendar like a war plan. Remove everything that doesn't multiply your power. Buy back your time. so you can buy back your mind, buy back your time, so you can design your destiny. Buy back your time, so you can finally live like the warrior you were meant to be.